Marriage is for old people and poor people.
Okay, so let's get into that. Why?
Because when you broke, our parents, like my moms and all them, they married on a merit of, okay, we're gonna put our incomes together, have all these kids, and then when our kids, we're gonna have 5, 10 kids. Back in the 60s, all them, they're gonna have 5, 10 kids so they can work and bring income.
Yeah.
So you poor. So you married for that. And now when you get old, somebody that to be by your side to take care of you. Outside of that, it's no advantage to a man. What does it do for a man when things go south? Like, we gonna have to give up half our this, pay child support, but what do it's only advantageous to a woman. Like, it's real talk.
But what if you meet a woman and you're like, wow, she's a gem, she's valuable,
We
she's
could be
everything, and I
together.
want to lock her down in marriage?
I don't want to lock no woman down. We could be cool
So you're telling me right now,
today.
you on January 4th, you do not want to be in a relationship ever again?
I don't think it's realistic long term until I turn 70.
So he said marriage is for poor people. Do you agree? We know Paul Pierce be tripping, but does he have a point a little bit? Because I'm married.
No, he don't have a point.
Okay, go ahead.
The richest and most powerful people in the world, Gates. What's his first name, Brandon?
Bill Gates.
Bezos. What's his first name?
Jeff Bezos.
Brandon know these names by heart. They're damn powerful. They names, they families. Yeah. So families run the world. The Trumps, Brandon, when Trump first got elected, who the first people he hired?
Who did he hire?
All his family people. My brother, my sister, my son, my daughter, my son-in-law, my mom-in-law, all of them. Put them all on the money.
Yeah.
Cutting all them deals.
But just to argue his point, I guess he feels like he's an NBA player. He has a lot of money. Like, all a marriage can do for him in his eyes is make him lose money. Because I think, but listen, I don't necessarily agree with what he's saying, but I can't be faithful to one woman because I just feel like I'm just not there in my life. I try to settle down and tie myself with something I can't do. So let me just stay single. Let me date, do what I want to do, and not have no legal contract, whereas I can be at jeopardy of losing some of my assets due to infidelity.
If you close your eyes and drop his pitch, he sounds just like a that man is talking out of emotion. Because somebody could have his he up there couldn't wrap it up. And the predator came in and got him, put him on child support. Now he married because his irresponsibilities.
Yeah. So you think it's more of a I need to grow up, I need to handle my ass as a man?
No,
what
he's a film boy.
Okay.
That's what he inside. He's a film boy.
Okay. But I don't agree because I am married, but is there any points that he's making that make sense to a lot of people? Because of course we can disagree, but
all right, let me break it down, Brandon.
Go ahead.
He said they take half your stuff. Is that true or false, Brandon?
That's false.
Oh, okay. Now, but it can be true, right?
Yeah, it can be true if you don't have the prenup set up.
There you go.
Okay.
So Paul Pierce is wrong in his own dumb statement on that one.
Okay.
What else did he say?
He said
he would child support, right?
Yeah.
Paul Pierce, you ain't never been married, right?
Yeah, probably not.
How you getting child support to a wife? You ain't never had some bitch. You giving side bitches child support.
Right.
That's you lose on your own dick.
Right.
I told you, don't make sense. So he's down by 2 points. He said a third one, Brandon.
All right. He said he see himself getting married when he's older, when he's 70. That's when his mom got married and
perfect. Just like a true go use you up and dump you out. You run out of money, everybody leaves.
Right.
How many people like that in the world? It's 30%.
You think it's 30%?
30%.
Okay.
Brandon chopped both of his knees off, just making it up.
Go ahead.
And his pee-wee.
Okay.
Is your wife staying, Brandon?
Is she gonna stay, hopefully?
Okay. But what? But as soon as Brady get an attitude, Sergeant Dan attitude, she out of there. It's gonna be the 3 strikes rule. 1, 3. Do you?
That's funny. You just made that up. I like that. That's funny.
That's what it's gonna be.
Yeah. Well, why would Paul Pierce say this and put this out? Why is this how he feels?
Because women get on camera and go say something for attention, Brandon. That's what they do.
Yeah. But how do you feel about that? I just don't like how it's just people just be so excited you can't just keep it real. You got to go to the extreme and say something wild, and then it gets the attention and the excitement from people. You can't just say anything regular now. We always got to take stuff to the extreme. Like now, marriage is for poor people, even though rich people get married all the time.
Paul Pierce in the All-American Dunk Contest, he should have took that to his stream, all right? Because he was jumping like me. You know, he should have took that to his stream if he gonna take something.
Did you not have a Paul Pierce jersey?
Still got it. He is the truth. What? No.
Yeah, he was the truth.
The truth, right?
No, is he the truth?
He is the truth.
Kevin Garnett was a big ticket. He was the truth.
I ain't never heard no big tobacco. That was getting swept out the first round all up in the 90s. I ain't never heard nobody say that.
It was a big ticket.
Trash on the cusp, but they up there fighting the coach.
That's funny. But see, you have a good memory when it comes to basketball.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. If you remember that, you got a good memory.
Don't you like you remember that, Brandon?
I do. And I think we do have good insight on basketball. I know you said you haven't been watching the playoffs.
The creditor goes to bed at night and wakes up in the morning better off than when he retired, because his interest has increased during the night. But you grow poorer while you are sleeping, for the interest is accumulating against you. Money is in some respects like fire. It is a very excellent servant, but a terrible master. When you have it mastering you, when interest is constantly piling up against you, it will keep you down in the worst kind of slavery. But let money work for you, and you have the most devoted servant in the world. It is no I servant. There is nothing animate or inanimate that will work so faithfully as money when placed at interest, well secured. It works night and day, and in wet or dry weather.